Hello and welcome back to Switch Play Says, Sergeant Scrive, and another edition of LA Noire. Now, along with the disclaimer that I put out there regarding language being used, I am going to mention that this episode does contain graphic details of a homicide, because we've now made Homicide Detective, and there is a naked corpse involved, so if you are a young child watching this, do bear that in mind. But otherwise, sit back, relax. Episode 9, after episode 8 of just doing the small cases. Episode 9, we're back on it. Part of the Homicide Squad. Sit back, enjoy. This is a long one. Okay, so in the last case, we had to solve what looked like a paedophile ring. There was a car that had been pushed off the edge of a cliff with 2 passengers in it. Turned out to be a setup. Okay, this is 6 months later, and we're now in homicide. Oh, that's quite graphic.
All right, gentlemen, take your seats. Let's get this over before lunch. Floyd Rose of the Homicide Squad has decided to take early retirement. We will all miss Floyd and the steely edge he brought to his police work. The department has arranged a wee drink at the Galway Arms to quench the mighty thirst a man gets from 25 years of police work. Floyd's departure leaves the place at the top table, and the chief has seen fit to promote Cole Phelps from burglary to the homicide desk. Stand up, Phelps. Take a cheer. You're in the major leagues now, Sonny. Rusty Galloway, a fine lawman of the old school, will be taking you under his wing.
Okay, so we've got a new partner.
Your first case is the murder of a woman, found last night and bearing all the signs of the werewolf. Get out to the scene, lads.
Okay. Oh, our partner is very keen. Oh, there's our old partner.
Are we going to the Mocambo this Friday?
Do you have the address?
It's been all over KGPL. It's off Temple Street, between Belmont and Glendale.
I saved the whole year for that.
So far in the episodes, we've gone from
I'd rather you took the lead.
officer of the beat to traffic desk, and now we are.
Advice?
We gonna get to the crime scene or what?
And now we are in homicide. Okay. Let's just do this nicely. Spin round in the gas station. What a good idea.
Any Central Unit, car 16L reports a possible jumper at 8 and Hope, the Methodist Church. Unit to handle code 2 identified.
Nice shiny vehicle for homicide.
Parker wants the chief's job. Word is it's either gonna be him or Thad Green. So they're both clearing the decks.
So where does that leave you, Galloway?
Leaves me saddled with a chump like you, Phelps. I didn't ask for you, and I don't want you, so keep it to yourself. See if you can learn something about seeing how a real cop operates.
What do you mean by the
Disgruntled
werewolf?
partner.
Medallion. The Daily News came out calling him the werewolf. The Examiner came up with the Black Dahlia.
Are we any closer to catching him?
Not a chance. 6 months and hundreds of guys running down leads, we got nothing.
You don't think this has anything to do with it?
No, I don't. 90% of murders are domestic, Phelps. Some guy gets into a beef with his wife, he takes it too far. It's be the same. But cutting someone in half and leaving them off the sidewalk, that's a one-off.
Why so many women this year?
Because of the
Okay,
war.
so they're talking about the
You know that? Guy gets to kill people every
murder.
day in combat. Comes home, he's expected to take lip from his wife. What do you think's going to happen?
we're going to go this way.
It's that simple.
Like I said, most of the time it is.
Nearly there. Oh, thought we were going to make it without hitting anything. Almost did.
I think the power's gone to your head, Phelps.
Sorry, officer. Okay, whoa. Let's go. Okay, we're at the crime scene.
How about a scoop for the Examiner, Galloway? You could use some good press.
Another tramp, another message. Is the werewolf back in business, boys?
Do you have a mother, asshole? A sister? How about showing some respect for this poor woman? Let us do our job, and Detective Galloway will give you a statement later.
He's good, Rusty. He even sounds genuine.
That's Phelps, guys. The war hero. Defending the honor of murdered humps.
Get used to it, Phelps. Moving along, guys. You got your pictures, you got your headlines. Now scram.
Yeah, you tell him, Galloway. Okay, so it's loads of footsteps. Oh my word. Police line, do
Patrolman,
not
this your
cross.
beat?
Yes, sir. Well, part of it. Kids park here, they use it like a lover's lane. It's a working neighborhood. Some trouble, but nothing like this. It's known locally as the Moors.
You were first on the scene?
Yes, detective.
No one's disturbed the body.
No, sir. We cleared out them vulture reporters so Pinker and the coroner could work. They're waiting to talk to you.
Go house to house and see what you come up with.
Okay, so Galloway's going to take a look.
What can you tell me about the shoe prints?
Men's size 8s. Pinker lifted impressions for me to compare back at the lab.
Okay, men's size 8s. Okay, so lifted the impression of the print. What about the tyre tracks? Can I look at those? Body looks like it's been dragged over there. No, nothing to look at here. That's still the print. Okay. Trying to look at the tyre tracks. What's this over here? Hairbrush, handbag. There we go. And of course, in our day, DNA would be able to be got off the hairbrush. But we can't, back in the 1940s, get DNA because it didn't exist. Well, it existed, but it obviously wasn't part of the solving cases. Oh, some keys in there. Red
Looks brand
lipstick.
new. Can't be the one used on the body.
Cartels. What else is in the bag? There's keys in the bag. Come on. Surely we're going to look at the keys. Just the lipstick then. Just the lipstick. Okay, so I suppose this is called the red lipstick. Let's put it down. No ID. Okay, I haven't looked at the body yet. Have to do that.
Cause of death?
Could be the head injuries. She has been badly stalked. The cuts look superficial. I'll know for sure in an hour.
What caused the blunt force injury to the face?
Could be anything from a baseball bat to a lug wrench. I'll have more details after the autopsy.
What about this wound on the finger?
Something removed. A ring, most likely. I assume it was taken post-mortem.
Okay, so she's had a ring stolen. And we need to now look at what that is.
Interesting.
Who signs the victim?
What does the writing on the victim mean?
BD. Like Dahlia? Tex? Your guess is as good as mine. Could be something to it, or it could be the killer's trying to throw you off the scent. Either way, I'll run tests on the lipstick.
Any idea of the time of death?
From the temperature, I'd say after midnight. I'll confirm with you later.
Okay, any time after midnight. Okay, let's have a look at this clue over here. Come on, look at the clue.
Looks like some kind of puzzle or parlor game.
Oh, okay, so we need to stop. We've got to join it up. It's unlocked.
The Bomba Club. Why steal a table lighter?
Okay. So, we've got a new location. I wonder if she actually worked at the Bomba Club.
When we get to the Bomba, man could die of thirst in a case like this.
Typical homicide detective. Don't care about the victims.
Nothing significant.
Okay. Cigarette butt. Make sure we check all clues. We're a homicide detective after all. Can't miss anything.
Don't think this is any use to us.
Okay. Don't think it's any use. What about the other thing?
Probably nothing.
Probably nothing. Okay. Because I haven't played this for a while, I've been away for a week. I'm trying to remember all the buttons, so do bear with me if I press the wrong button somewhere and investigate something more than once. Let's go over here. Anything? Nope. My partner's dead keen to get to the Bomba Club, so hopefully we haven't missed any clues. Where is my partner? Okay. Anything over here? No. I think my partner's probably waiting in the car. That isn't anything. Okay, Phelps. Let's go over and Join my partner in the car. Obviously we covered all the clues because he's waiting in the car. At least I'd like to think that to be the case. Okay. Here we go. More of my amazing driving. Can we get out this way? I'm hoping we can.
The werewolf?
For my money, copycat.
We can't rule it out. We need to work the evidence.
You'd love that, wouldn't you? A big head to hang on your wall. Caller of the decade. You've been working evidence on BD case for 6 months and got nixed.
There's a difference, Rusty.
Oh, yeah?
I just started working it today.
Okay, Oddshot. What's more likely?
Yeah, you tell him,
Back
Phelps.
around, leaving us unknown in the court.
He clearly has a thing for power. Power over women. Why not power over the police department as well?
I'm finished, those. A guy opens his mouth again after 6 months of stewing. Some opportunist who's been reading about the BD figures, he'll rip off the ammo and get himself a freebie.
That's not totally fantastic.
Well, the Examiner and the Daily News might be good at coming up with monikers, but they're terrible for police. There's a reason we didn't get the son of a bitch after the short murder was them, locusts.
Where do you think the werewolf killer is now?
Dead by his own hand, stationed somewhere else with the armed forces. San Quentin, another town, another country, who knows? So, Phelps, I understand you want to turn this into a big case, but it doesn't work like that, all right? A case will come and find you. You can't make it something it ain't. Understand?
So you don't think the werewolf has continued to operate in the Los Angeles area?
No chance. We'll have found him.
Hopefully we're nearly there. Of course, just so you're aware, we drive on the opposite side of the road to the States, so this is all pretty good driving to me. In fact, I'm looking at a map and I haven't hit anything as yet, but I've probably just spoken too soon. The Bamba Club. Did that without hitting anything. There we go.
I think he's a bit of a gangster. He treats me nice.
Oh, wait. Gentlemen, what can I get you?
Phelps and Galloway, LAPD. Were you working here last night?
Yes. How can I help, officer?
You can start with your name.
Garrett Mason.
You're the regular bartender on nights?
I'm a temporary barman. I work for an agency. I fill in at bars across town.
Do you remember a woman who came in here last night? 5'7", about 110 pounds, blonde hair, about 40 years of age.
You mean Celine Henry?
Yes. Do you know anything about her?
I don't. But the owner, Mr. McCall, serves her most nights. Would you like to speak to him?
I would.
He sits at the back of the club. Wears a hibiscus. You can't miss him. Is there anything else?
Fire away, Phelps. I'll stay here. I'm a little parched. Pour me 3 fingers of rye.
Is there a table with a missing lighter? Perhaps I shouldn't be looking right now. Let's have a look here.
You want a tip? Refill my coffee next
Sits
time.
at the back. Where's the hibiscus?
You going to pay for that?
There he is.
Detective Phelps, LAPD. We're investigating the murder of Celine Henry. Do you know her?
Celine? Christ. Sure I know her. She and I and Jacob, her husband, we go way back.
She was here last night?
Sure, she's a regular. Celine was a lovely woman.
Okay, now he does look saddened by it.
We done?
What? What?
Was Mrs. Henry here with anyone last night?
Not at first. Celine already had quite a head start.
And she attracted attention?
Certainly. A few gentlemen became very enamored with her and her stories. One guy in particular.
You know him?
No. He's been in a couple of times.
Did they leave together?
Yes. At around 11. If it helps, I made the guy's license plate.
Oh.
I think this could be a great help, sir. Thank you.
Okay, so we have a license plate.
You know the husband?
Sure I know Jacob. He was in the Corps. He met Celine on a furlough and married her when the war was finished. He put up with a load of shit.
Do you think he killed his wife?
No. No, not in my opinion.
Oh, he looked a bit dodgy then.
So if it wasn't Jacob, then you probably let her out of here with the guy who killed her. How do you feel about that?
Stow the attitude, will ya? I tried to get onto Jacob. I rang him up. Asked him to come pick her up like usual. But he refused. She picked some night to push him over the edge. I rang him back around 11:30, but got no answer.
Mrs. Henry appeared to be missing a ring, torn from her finger, but not her wedding finger.
Celine always wore a red garnet ring on the large side. Larger than life, like Celine herself.
Did she have it a long time?
Sure. Since way back in her flying days.
Did her husband buy it for her?
No, it was before Jacob.
Oh, I wonder if he had something with her. He's looking decidedly dodgy.
I think you know where the ring came from, and I think you're going to tell me.
Okay. I bought it years ago.
Thought he did.
I carried a torch for Celine in those days. As I always have. The old man never knew about it.
3 out of
Thanks,
3.
Mr. Colt. You've been a big help. One more thing. Would you have an address for Celine?
142 North Union Avenue. God knows I had to send her home in enough cabs to remember that.
Okay, so we've got Celine's address. Now we want to go and check the registration plate out of the phone. So there's a phone in here, and we're going to use it.
Let's get out of here.
No, we're going to use the phone first.
Hey, what's the hurry? My stool was just starting to warm up nicely.
Hold on.
Where is that?
I think this is going to help us.
No, I want the phone. I want the phone. Telephone. What's that?
Operator, give me R&I.
I want them to chase the number plate.
Putting you through now.
A license plate.
Cole Phelps, badge 1247.
How can I help, detective?
How can I help, detective?
I need a registered owner on a license plate, 2boy8899.
Yes, detective. I'll need to contact the DMV. Shall I relay the details via KGPL?
Please. Thanks for your help.
Okay, so they're going to come through the radio. Right, we're going to go. Where's the car? Parked in an alleyway. Do we need to search the alleyway at all? Could there be anything here? Valet parking. Okay. Okay, we're going to go to the Henry residence. Okay, so we've done 3 out of 3 correct answers so far on homicide. We can still go wrong, and hopefully we won't, but... Okay, they let us out, that's good.
You
So we
find that
can
booze
drive to the
helps you
next
get through a working day?
Sharpens my
destination.
investigatory instincts, folks.
A smart lawyer might use that to throw out anything you collect today.
Smart man might know it's unwise to stand between the patient and his medicine.
As long as you're not falling over, Rusty, I'll let it slide.
That's mighty kind, Phelps. You know, you picked the wrong job with a healthy thirst for vengeance.
We owe it to this city to do the best we can in this position. As homicide detectives,
You
that
tell him,
responsibility is all the more serious.
Always the politics.
I haven't hit anything
It's
yet.
not political, it's practical. Maybe the men combing Hollywood Boulevard after the Elizabeth Short murder were more interested in sniffing out booze than the clues that would have led to her killing.
Yeah, well, if only you'd been there.
Okay,
Eddie Short
we have
did
a clear
lie,
road.
The Japs would have spared Pearl Harbor. Our ancestors wouldn't have tasted the forbidden fruit.
Minor syntactical error,
There are lots
Detective
of cars
Galloway.
ahead.
I never claimed to be able to prevent crimes. I only suggested a proficiency in solving them. Guess that's the drink slowing you down.
Oh my God, brother, oh brother.
You
Worse
tell him,
than I
Phelps.
ever imagined.
Phelps, good cop.
Car 16L reports a possible jumper at 8
He does need to get on with his partner. We're not responding to anything. We're a homicide detective at the moment. We are not responding right now. We're off to a residence. What? Roadworks. Okay. Headed up here. No! Ooh.
Hey!
Nearly. Very nearly. Okay. Made that. Trying to see where to go at the same time as driving. As in previous episodes, you'll know that my driving's not always the best, but hopefully we'll make it this time. Being homicide detectives, we don't want to cause any more deaths. Okay, so there was a little lamppost that jumped out in front of me there, but I managed to avoid hitting any pedestrians. Okay, so we're going to go down here. And here. I think we're there. There we go. Celine Henry's residence. Search for anything we can find.
I'll try the back door. Wait here a second.
Oh, is there a problem? There's a husband being killed as well. Oh, broken window.
Side window's been jimmied. Looks like somebody's creeped the joint.
Okay, so someone else knew. We are going to have to look for clues. There's going to be lots in here that's going to tell us it's not part of the investigation, but then there's other ones we don't want to miss. Okay, there's a key.
I don't think so.
Okay, not part of the investigation. Discover all these clues. Oh, what was that? Broken plate. Is that anything? No. Are we going to find a body? A husband's body. Okay.
Doesn't look like anything.
No, it doesn't. But I'm sure it is something. Because it can't be. You are right on top of me. We're in the. Anything here? Nope. Not that it's allowing me to look. Okay, let's have a look in the ring box. And her ring's not in it.
The rest of the stuff is junk. Might explain the missing ring.
Okay, so the ring was Tiffany.
It doesn't appear to be connected.
No, it doesn't.
A regular Amelia Earhart in her day. The ring looks distinctive.
Okay, so we've got a picture of the ring. It's quite big. He did say it was quite big, didn't he? Okay. Keep going. Keep searching. Anything here? Nope. We'll keep searching. We can't go in that room. Anything here? Anything marked on the calendar? No. Okay, kitchen window has been jimmied. Do we get to search that? There we go.
Burglar used the pry bar. Why did you kick the door in?
You think I'm gonna climb through a broken window in a $30 suit? You got another thing coming, Buster.
Didn't want to climb through the window, so kicked the door in. Los Diablos. Okay. Still clues to be found. Somewhere here there's a clue. done that one. Yeah, we've done that one. Another one here.
Circumstantial.
Music's still playing, so there's definitely more clues to be found. Nothing there. What's on the floor there?
Size 9s. Above average for a lady.
Okay. So, was she attacked in her home by someone she thought was a woman? Turned out to be a man. Someone that she got in her home. And invited in. And then came back and broke in. You are in my way, detective. There's a newspaper there. I wonder if it lets me read the headline. Nope. Any clues here? Can't see any clues. Okay, we're over here at the piano. Anything at all? What's the boxes? Aha, what's this? Is this a clue?
Nope.
Guess that told me. There's bottles everywhere. Oh, there's a newspaper headline.
You said I had to go back, Doctor.
The fires are cathartic. They allow you to confront your past.
You said the house would be empty.
Are you taking the medication I have prescribed?
You said the house would be empty. I heard them screaming.
Circumstances were unfortunate. My colleagues had made all the necessary
You
arrangements.
said the house would be empty. You're killing me.
The deaths were unfortunate, but you have dealt with death before.
I want you to come to the clinic and we can deal.
You said the house would be empty. How can I find peace?
Oh dear, this doctor's got a lot to answer for. Trying to find her. It's playing on the... Nope. We've done that one. There's got to be another clue somewhere. It's telling us where to look. Do we need to look outside? Around where the window is jimmied? No, we've done those. And there's nothing in the closet at all. Can't see anything. Okay, let's have a look outside. We've covered the house, which is the way out. This is the front door. We've done the newspaper. Have a look around the back. Let's see if there's any clues out here. What's the note on the fridge?
Celine and Jacob are obviously having problems. It speaks to motive.
Crime scene evidence still weighs against it being the husband. Jacob could give us something to go on.
Okay.
One of my exes drank like this, you'd be feeling the back of my hand.
Call in burglary and get technical services out here. I'll talk to the neighbors.
Don't take all day about it, Phelps. I'll get nasty when I'm thirsty.
Okay, so we're going to go to the neighbours. We found all the clues, which is good. That one almost escaped my attention.
Galloway, homicide, badge number 564. Requesting technical services for a suspected 459 at 142 North Union.
Going to speak to the neighbours. Okay, no one's coming to the door. And I can't get in this one. Okay. No one home. Try the neighbour on the other side.
I knew it wasn't safe around here anymore.
LAPD. Are you acquainted with Celine Henry, Miss?
Horgan. Jennifer Horgan. I've known Celine for more than 10 years. Our children grew up together. What's going on, officer?
Did you see Mrs. Henry go out last night?
Well, I'm no busybody, you understand, but Celine had been drinking. And she and poor, long-suffering Jacob had a terrible row. I think Jacob may have given her a black eye. He stormed out and she went back inside.
Did he come back?
No. Celine was listening to music and shouting until she left around 10 p.m. She was very drunk to have been driving. But she is not the sort of person you can stop from doing something when her dander is up. What is this about, officer? Is Celine all right?
I'm afraid Mrs. Henry has been murdered, ma'am.
Murdered? Oh, my God. I'm afraid I need to go and then sit down.
Okay. So we know that they had marital problems. I guess we're going to meet my partner back at the car, and we'll find
Let's see
somewhere
what Jacob
to go.
has to say for himself.
I don't think Jacob is our man, but we should see what he has to say.
Okay, we'll go to Jacob's apartment. Set as a destination. Let's go. You nearly took the police car out then.
Jacob Henry had a violent argument with his wife last night. It's looking more and more likely.
Yeah, for my money, the broad keeps the house looking like that, so probably deserves it. Skipper says bring him in. Keep the hacks off our backs for a while.
Fine by me.
So it ain't the werewolf killer after all. Good to see you come to your senses.
I always said work the evidence. I only stipulated a connection to the BD killer as an avenue of investigation we should leave open. And as far as I'm concerned, it still is.
All units, officer detail, 211 and shots fired. 391 Broadway, Mallory's Cafe, 391 Broadway. Unit to handle code 3, identify.
I'm not gonna go to that one. I want to solve this one. Oh, a little nudge. A little nudge. Brakes just aren't like the other cars we've been on. Okay, let's see what he's got to say for himself. Jacob Henry, see what you got to say for yourself. These windy streets. Just let me through. I think I might have gone the long way around, but I'm nearly there. There we go. This is the right street. So he's got his own apartment.
Okay, Phelps, we go in hard. You follow my lead.
Good gun out.
You Jacob Henry?
Yeah. Who's asking?
LAPD. You're under arrest for the murder of your wife, Celine Henry.
Murder? Celine?
Save the dramatics
Oh, my
for
God.
RKO, pal. You got bigger
You got the wrong point, I
What
think.
the hell are you talking about? You come in here, you tell me that Celine is...
Take a seat, Mr.
That
Henry.
she's...
We're gonna have a look around, then we'll talk.
Jesus, I'm sorry.
Okay, we're having a look around.
I get even the slightest hint that you're a
No good to me.
He's trying to help his wife, by the looks of it. Okay, there's a football on the side there. There's nothing of interest there. What about over here? Anything here?
You think the atmosphere's thick in here? Wait till you drive a gas chamber.
Nothing there. Oh. Same bottles of whiskey there, look.
He'll be back in a moment. Just sit tight.
Thanks for the offer. Very clever. Go down a bit. Down a bit. That's it. I need you to do something about my wife.
The oldest problem there is what to do about the old lady.
Don't think that'd be the case. I think he was trying to help her with his... Okay, we've done that. I think he was trying to help her with the... the alcohol. Could be wrong, but that's what I think. Oh, size 8s. Size 11s.
Size 11s.
No. See? I honestly don't think he's involved. Okay, the music seems to have stopped. And I seem to have found all the clues that I need to find. So I think I've got to go and talk to him now. Let's go and talk to him. What? Oh, baseball bat.
This doesn't pertain to the case.
Okay. So, previously wasn't hitting anything. What? Okay, let's go talk to him. Oh.
So who could have killed Celine? Where did she go last night, Jacob?
A bar, I suppose. Look, I don't know.
You know where she went, Jacob. You're lying. Why would I help you if you keep lying to me?
Look, I'm telling you, I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
We know she went to the Bomber Club.
The bartender there. He calls me if things are getting out of hand, and I go and I bring her home. He called me last night. I said no. Phone rang a couple more times after that. I ignored it. I'm gonna have to live with that.
He does seem very upset.
When did you last see your wife, Mr. Henry?
Last night. I went to see her. We talked. Things got a little out of hand. I left.
That's a lie and you know it. You tailed her, watched her come out of a bar, and then beat her to death. Admit it, Henry.
Why would I do that, Detective? My wife was a drunk. There was a sickness with her. Doesn't mean I didn't love her. Would you stop loving your wife if she was unwell?
No, I wouldn't.
Got that one wrong.
Why did you kill her, Jacob? Things will go better if you come clean about it.
That's
I
a
don't
lousy
think he
thing
did.
to say. I never gave up on my wife.
Why are you looking so bad, though? You're looking dodgy.
You went to her house, you fought, you beat her, she
that
left,
was
and then you
wrong.
followed her.
I left first. She tried to batter me with a frying pan. I had to slap her down.
Understandable.
We're still gonna need you to come downtown, Mr. Henry.
Very good.
We can get this all down on paper, Jacob. How you got fed up with your wife and how you figured killing her would bury all your troubles.
Kill my own wife?
You was a lush and a tramp, and you just couldn't stand it anymore.
Shut your goddamn mouth.
So now you're gonna tell me you loved her? Ah, the DA goes all gooey over remorse, Jacob.
Oh. Oh. Here we go. Oh, he's trying to punch me out. Come on. No, what are you doing? Where's my punch buttons? I've forgotten what they are. I forgot what they are. I've forgotten what my buttons are. Why is it not working? Come on. You're having trouble here. Buttons aren't working. My buttons aren't working. Get up.
You're not.
I don't know which ones are the buttons I need to press. Oh. Do I get to try that again?
We're still gonna need you to come downtown, Mr. Henry.
We can get this all down on paper, Jacob. How you got fed up with your wife and how you figured.
None of the
killing
buttons
her
were
would
working.
all your troubles.
Kill my own wife?
You was a lush and a tramp, and you just couldn't stand it anymore.
Shut your goddamn mouth.
So now you're gonna tell me you loved her? Ah, the DA goes all gooey over remorse, Jacob.
Come on, buttons. Which buttons do I need to press? None of these buttons are. Ah, got it, got it, got it, got it, got it. Come on. No, no, come on. Get in space. Hit him. Hit it. Phelps. Phelps, come on. No. Oh my word. I've got a couple of punches in. Let's do that again. We're going to take him down. Here we go. I don't know what... That's it. Oh, that's it. I got him. No. No. Come on. Got him. Oh my gosh.
Call it in and get a squad car dispatched. And check for messages. I'll keep old Slugger here company.
Okay, go to the phone.
Operator, give me dispatch.
Putting you through now.
Phelps, badge 1247.
How can I help, Detective?
I need a patrol unit to transport a suspect back to Central.
Certainly, Detective. You have a message from the coroner. Do you wish to be put through?
Yes, ma'am.
Carruthers,
It's Phelps.
I've completed the autopsy. Several wounds to the head from a blunt metal instrument. Closest match would be a socket wrench handle.
So the cause of death was the blunt...
No, the blows to the head surprisingly were not fatal. Death was from hemorrhage and shock from the fractured ribs and multiple injuries caused by the stomping.
Anything else?
He's some kind of sex fiend. The tissues of the anus were bruised about 1/8 of an inch, but no trace of semen in the anus, vagina, or stomach.
Thanks, Doctor. Operator, give me R&I. Any word on an owner for that vehicle? License was 2boy8899.
Yes, Detective. The plate belongs to a brown 1936 Pontiac. Registered owner is one Alonzo Mendez of 402 South Fremont Street, apartment 16.
Apartment 16.
Thanks. Any other messages?
One, Detective. From Captain Donnelly. He wants any and all suspects returned to Central. Interviews to be set up immediately.
Got it. We're coming in.
Okay, so suspects have all got to go down to be interrogated. We could crack this off by going to Mendes' apartment, I'm sure. Sure we could. Sorry about the fight scene there.
Alonzo Mendez. Sound like a man who moonlights as the werewolf?
Don't sound like a man I'd let my daughter in.
But as I haven't played it for a while, I forgot what the buttons are.
It
was a lot harder as well. A lot
Well, that's
harder.
why you never sober up.
Exactly.
Than the last fight scene I was in.
Brother said she took a real pounding.
Maybe if he had been a little firmer in the beginning, he wouldn't be in this situation now.
I imagine that Neanderthal routine is a big hit with the ladies, Galloway.
Women love me, Phelps. I have no complexity. They know exactly what they're going to get.
This officer needs help. Bank of America, 7th and Olive. Officer needs help. Bank of America, 7th and Olive, and 211 in
Right,
progress.
as you know,
Unit to handle code 3, identify.
I'm not taking care of any other cases until I've solved this one, so this is my first homicide case and I don't want anything to cloud my judgment. So let's go to where we've got to go. Okay, so it's apartment 16. Can you see his car somewhere? There we go, apartment 16.
Mendez, apartment 16.
It's going to be all the way up the top, isn't it? Yeah. Oh, there's a clue. What's the clue? Fourth floor.
Here, the apartment's up on the top floor.
Well, we knew that anyway. We kind of worked that out. One more. $14, $16.
Don't bother knocking, just kick the door in. Take a look around and see what you can find.
Looking for clues.
What do you think?
Let's follow Jacob back to the station. Something about getting jumped makes me all itchy to lock him up.
Oh.
Incidental.
I've just seen the murder weapon on the floor.
Consistent with Celine's injuries, and the blood can be typed.
Oh, and the lipstick's there as well, look. You see that?
Brothers could match the color and brand of the body.
We have the murder weapon. Better get Pinker down here.
Why keep it? Why not throw it away?
Think these clowns are geniuses? Thank your stars you caught a break. Captain Don will begin to like you.
I wonder if he was set up.
What gives? LAPD, you're under arrest.
Do not lose that son of a bitch. I'll go get our wheels.
Mendez, stop right there. You don't need to do this, Alonzo.
Police chase.
Get in and drive.
Oh, police chase. This is so slow. Where did he go? What? Lost him. Let's give that another go. We must be nearly there. We must be nearly there.
God damn it, get after him, Cole.
Okay, he was in a blue car last time, this is a red car. Did he change halfway through? I was chasing him.
Hit him, Cole. Spin him out.
We're going to spin him out, definitely. Look, this is a really, really slow car compared to the others. I hate this car.
Let's follow Jacob back to the station. Something about getting jumped makes me all itchy to lock him up.
Put your hands in the air.
Oh my word. I'm glad I only had to do that twice.
I ain't saying a goddamn thing.
Well, you'll be done for murder then.
You did a grand job, lads. Phelps, that's quite a way to acquit yourself in your first outing as a homicide investigator. It seems the city has a new and vengeful guardian. Considering the evidence against your suspect and the thoroughness with which a report was compiled, I foresee a safe passage through the courts, and the DA agrees with me. Brutality on a scale such as this deserves retribution. The people and the press of this city demand.
Ha! He wasn't given a drink. Poor Phelps. That was a bit evil, wasn't it? Okay, was that the first case? 18 out of 19, 4 out of 6 correct answers. Yeah, less of the city damage. Case closed. 4 stars. Well, there we go. We've solved the case. If you like what you saw and you want to continue seeing this series, do hit that like button. Do subscribe to the channel. But remember to turn on that notifications bell and you'll know when the next episode's coming out. I'll see you in the next one. Bye for now.